What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are changing my front splitter on my van because I have driven it into a bush and cracked it. So I've got the new one down there and I've got a spoiler to go on the back of it. So don't really know what I'm doing, but again, we're gonna wing it. So let's crack on. So first things first is I've got to get the old one off, unscrew it, and then line this up. Trust it to be windy, and there's, oh my god, yeah, we've got to take this one off, line this up, and see if it actually goes, because the Ford Custom Trail, so Ford Transit Custom Trail, doesn't actually have any splitters that actually fit it. So this is for a custom, a normal one. Mine's a Trail, so I don't know. We're gonna have to set the GoPro up and take it off, see if it fits. So let's crack on. Alright, so we've unscrewed this one now, and you can see where I basically driven into that, basically. But yeah, it's like, it's all, you can't really tell on the camera, but yeah, there you go. Snap the actual fin off there. But you can see on this one was about 70 quid, but you can see how flimsy it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's really flimsy. And then this one's rigid. So I don't know how well it's going to work, but these are all the screws that I used. Basically just absolutely like buzzed them in. You can see underneath, butchered it, but yeah, obviously I took this off originally and spray painted this because this was grey. So I don't know, but I'm going to get this and eye it up, see what it looks like. Oh dear, right, abort mission. That splitter's not going to work on this van. I thought I'd risk it, try it, didn't work, so I'm going to have to screw the broken one back on because I just don't like it when it looks like that. It just looks horrible, doesn't it? No, I'm just being fussy, but yeah, I think I'm going to sell this now and then reorder the same one because it's really flimsy. I can sort of make it work on this bumper because if you see down here, this bit and all this is like an additional on the Trail, but they don't have it on the standard custom, so I'm gonna have to just get the same one that I had before, just a new version, so it's not smashed up, and then try and sell this one. So if anyone's interested, let me know. I think I paid like nearly £100 for it, but if anyone wants it for 50 quid, they can have it. I'm down in Brighton area, so let me know. So that was an absolute fail, but we moved, doesn't matter, oh well. That was £100, it's wasted. If I can sell it, great, if not, I'll just give it to someone. I'm just gonna have to order another one of these from Van Pimps. It's the only one that I can get to fit on my van, but it's just annoying, do you know what I mean? I didn't realise when I bought this van that it's not compatible with any other like models, if that makes sense. Oh well, it is what it is, but now I've got the most exciting bit, which is the spoiler, so I'm going to jump up to my flat and grab it, and then I'll come back down and we'll crack on with that. Alright, on to the second part of the upgrades as such. This is the spoiler I've gone for. Sorry for the wind, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but after the catastrophic first one, we'll forget about that. But I think I'm going to use some masking tape and try and get it to line up, and then use the sticky, and I might put a little bit of CT1 on it as well just to hold it on because I don't really trust it, but yeah, hopefully it'll go well. Alright, so I've got the ladders set up now, the GoPro's set up in the corner. This, I think it literally just wants to sit where it wants to sit, if that makes sense. So as long as that corner's touching over here, somewhere along them lines, and then these sitting on it. You can see me in the reflection. But yeah, it's quite self-explanatory. It's sort of like wants to go where it wants to go. But I think I'm going to do give the roof a quick clean, and then just go for one side and then make the other work as well. So yeah, we're going to wing it proper. Wing it, get it? Sorry about all the noise in the background. I literally live next to a roundabout, but I treated myself to a new silicone gun. It's one of them quick, like slow release ones, so like when you press it, it doesn't just keep pouring out. Ideally I want to use clear CT1, but I've only got white because I bought all this for a job that we're doing. Also, I saw this the other day. If you spray this on like existing silicone, wait like 10 minutes, and apparently it comes off really easily. I've got so much silicone in to do next week, so got one of those. I don't think you need to, but I'm just going to splodge a little bit of CT1 on it just to hold it down a bit more, because the seal fails and then at least this will hold it. So yeah, a body shop wouldn't do that, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to get that set up in the gun, and then I've just cleaned up the roof with a bit of big wipes spray and some blue roll, and then we're going to give that a go now. So let's try it. Alright, so one side stuck down now, pretty solid, it's looking good. This side I've stuck a bit of masking tape where I need the back edge to finish in order to keep this at the same height and minimal gap here. It's actually a lot harder than it looks, so if I look like I'm struggling, it's because I am. So I'm going to set the time lapse up and then try this side and see what it looks like at the end. Hopefully you only sort of get one chance, because when you peel that back edge off and that sticky stuff, it doesn't want to come back up again. So yeah, we're gonna wing this one and try it. Alright, so I've done the other edge now. This is what it looks like. Let me know if you rate what it looks like, because I love it, mate. It literally changes the back of the van so much. I don't know if you can tell, but it's it just gives it a little bit of character at the back of the van, so I love it. But yeah, I managed to keep that gap at a minimal, so when it opens it doesn't catch it. Probably not how it should look. Also, this gap doesn't quite line up with this gap because it's a little bit further over that way than it needs to be. So messed it up a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with it. Save myself some money from not paying someone to do it. So I mean, ideally this should be over here, but you know, it is what it is. I'm happy with it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, happy days. But other than that, I've had to stick the front edge back on, so I'll reorder that and then I'll do that off camera when it comes. But then can you tell? Probably you actually can't tell that it's got a spoiler on it, unless you come right round to the back. But yeah, I don't know, I like it. Looks nice. Let me know in the comments what you think. Unfortunately, that's a wrap for this video. If you did like it, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, as it does mean a lot, as I'm trying to get my subscriber count up to 2k. So keep smashing it up. But I'm quite happy how that turned out, and let me know in the comment section down below if you did. Shame about the front splitter, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, catch you next one. Ciao.